Press any button. Box 1. Move to the next box by pressing down arrow. Press E to select. Box 2. Move to the previous box by pressing up arrow. Box 1. Select a box by pressing E. Text to speech. Reads back any text that is not already voiced and gives context for any on-screen prompts. Current value, on. Up. Audio descriptions. A voiced description of what is happening visually on screen. Current value, off. Up, off. Turn audio, continue to the next group, off. Continue to the next, on. Option set to on. Navigation. How you will interact with the game. Current value, focus. The color that is used when you highlight an text size. Windowed mode. Brightness. Continue to the next group of settings. Subtitles. Advancing dialogue. How dialogue progresses once. Subtitles. Displays text for all dialogue lines at the bottom of the screen. Current value, on. Advancing dialogue. How dialogue progresses once a line has finished. Current value, auto. Audio captions. A text description of any audio events triggered in-game. Current value, off. Interaction labels. A short description of the currently highlighted interaction. Current value, on. Option, input prompts. Show the input that needs to be performed to interact with the currently highlighted interaction. Current value, on. Customize the subtitles appearance. Option, continue.
Feeding in from white. In a dark blue font, stories of blossom. A yellow bee and 2 flowers border the text. Soft Leaf Studios in a teal green text. To its left is a vector art drawing of a leaf. Stenciled in a black font, Future Screens NI. Subtitled in a light blue, Connecting Creativity. In black text, developed in Northern Ireland with the funding from Northern Ireland Screen. Beside their name is an outline of 2 overlaid screens with red gradients. An assortment of sized squares of greens, purples and pinks. Beside it, UK Games Fund in purple text. Black text reads, Runtime text-to-speech plugin powered by readspeaker.ai. Beside it is a less than sign and a circle in an orange to purple gradient.
Version 1.0.0.3. New game. Option 1 of 4. Press E to select. Press down arrow to focus next item. Press up arrow to focus previous item. Extras. Option 2 of 4. Settings. Option 3 of 4. Exit. Option 4 of 4. New game. Extras. Option achievements. Option 1 of 3. Credits. Option 2 of 3. Back. Achievements. Achievement 1 of 16. Gain access. Achievement locked. In story, Annie and the Crumbles. Gain access to the Crumbles Festival. Achievement 5 of 16. Rebel at heart. Achievement 2 of 16. An adventurer's worries. Achievement locked. In story, Annie and the Crumbles. Save the Crumbles Festival. Achievements. Credits. Option.
Feeding in from white. In a dark blue font, stories of blossom. A yellow bee and 2 flowers border the text. Soft Leaf Studios in a teal green text. To its left is a vector art drawing of a leaf.
Creative Director. Connor Bradley. Art Director. Claire Bradley. Art. Claire Bradley. Animation. Charlie Maxwell. Claire Bradley. Nadine Rose McLaughlin. Game design. Connor Bradley. Game design consultant. Brian Coyle. Games user researcher, Go Testify Limited. Ella Walsh. Programming and production. Connor Bradley. Narrative. Claire Bradley. Connor Bradley. Music, sound design, and audio. HyperDuck Soundworks. Voice actors. Lily Bridge, Clara. Kevin Barber, Grandpa. Dan Byrne McCullough, Joke-Telling Fish. Claire Bradley, audio descriptions. Accounts. Proactive accounting. Marketing. Claire Bradley. Connor Bradley. Molly Wilkinson, Community Manager Trainee. Amber Thompson, Community Manager Trainee. Accessibility testing. Connor Bradley. Go Testify Limited. Microsoft Gaming Accessibility Testing Service, MGATS. Accessibility testers. Abdullah Dubais. Akramate TV. Alan Kerrigan. Aloysius Costa. Amy Potter. Antonio I. Martinez. Aaron Middleton. Bianca Abel. Brandon Cole. Charlie Spruill. Chris McKee. Connor Moser. Damian Farjout. Deirdre McPhee. Deweb Hessa O'Donnell. Elliot Sharrow. Accessibility testers. Aaron Hawley. Fawaz Abdul Rahman. Francois Jacques. Gary Thompson. Gray Love. Gresha Ramirez. Ian Strachan. Izzy G. John Owens. Laura Martin. Lindsay Louders Miller. Madison Higginbottom. Mark Antoine Sheary. Marina Aziz. Marcus Camaranen. Meg Johnston. Accessibility testers. Megan M. Nikki Harper Williams. Nicole Ewart. Rachel Renard. Rizaki. SLJ. Sean Menken. Shalyn Baker. Sightless Combat. Signed. Valentine L. William Lomas. Yohandy Rodriguez. Special thanks. Accessibility. Adam Kosakowski. Adventure X. Andy Robertson. Anita Mortalini. Barry Ellis. Brannon Zahand. Can I play that? Colin McKendry. Chad Boughton. Chris Phillip. Cromarty York. Disability Action. Dominic Shaw. Dr. Ilis Phillips. Dr. Caitlin Jones. G. Akinf. Games London Accelerator. Special thanks. Ian Hamilton. Jade Bailey. James Brown. Laura Kress. Laura Kate Dale. Leela Collins. Michael Fu. Mighty Media Studios. NI Game Dev Network. Pontus Mellon. Rory Clifford. Sarah Brewster. Simon Sellers. Sorka Eastwood. Stephen Hay. Tara Volker. Teresa Wong. Tom D. Pietropolo. Special thanks. Future Screens NI Team. Go Testify Team. Microsoft Gaming Accessibility Team. Northern Ireland Screen Team. Reed Speaker AI Team. UK Games Fun Team. Uki Team. Thank you for playing.
Stenciled in a black font, Future Screens NI. Subtitled in a light blue, connecting creativity. In Black Text, developed in Northern Ireland with the funding from Northern Ireland Screen. Beside their name is an outline of 2 overlaid screens with red gradients. An assortment of sized squares of greens, purples and pinks. Beside it, UK Games Fund in purple text. Black Text reads, Runtime text-to-speech plugin, powered by readspeaker.ai. Beside it is a less than sign and a circle in an orange to purple gradient. On either side of an outline cube, text reads, Made with Unity.
New game. Option 1 of 4. Extras. Settings. Audio settings. Option 1 of 6. Exit settings. Input settings. Exit setting. Subtitle settings. Visual settings. Audio settings. Volume settings. Option 1 of 4. Master. Adjust the overall volume of the game. Current value 80. Decrease the volume of close. Increase the volume. Option increase. Option increase. Close setting. Decrease the volume. Master. Ambience. Adjust the volume of the ambience. Current value 100. Voiceover. Adjust the volume of the voiceover. Current value 100. Music. Adjust the volume of the music. Current value 100. General sound effects. Adjust the volume of the general sound effects. Current value 100. UI sound effects. Adjust the volume of the UI sound effects. Current value 100. Text to speech. Adjust the volume of the text to speech. Current value 100. Audio descriptions. Adjust the volume of the audio descriptions. Current value 100. Close setting. Option Master. Audio accessibility settings. Text to speech. Reads back any text. Voice. The voice that reads back the text. Current value James. Speed. The speed of the text to speech voice. Current value 110. Decrease the close setting. Increase the option increase to 150. Press E to select. Press right mouse button to go back. Close setting. Text to speech. Reads voice. The voice that reads back the text. Current value James. Speed pitch. The pitch of the text to decrease. Close setting. Option decrease to 100. Press E to select. Press text to speech. Voice. Pitch. Input audio descriptions. Input instructions. Text to speech reads back input instructions. Current value on. Close setting. Audio. Audio accessible. Close setting. Settings. Exit. Input settings. Subtitles. Exit settings. In navigation. Control setting. Tap threshold. Control settings. Option 2 of pointer. Up. Down. Left. Moves to the left. Right. Select. Deselect. Cancels walking. Return. Select. Interacts with the highlighted object. Moves the character to the selected point and progresses dialogue. Current value E. Deselect. Cancels walking. Returns held items to backpack and goes back to the previous page. Current value right mouse button. Option. Highlight. Highlights all of the interactable objects in the scene. Current value H. Side menu. Toggles the side menu during gameplay. Current value M. Option pause. Toggles the pause menu during backpack. Toggles the backpack during gameplay. Current value B. Pause. Toggles the pause menu during gameplay and settings once open. Current value escape. Diary. Toggles the diary during gameplay. Current value N. Go back to the previous page. Input. Control setting. Tap threshold. Hold threshold. Go back to the previous settings. Exit settings. New game. Up. Loading. Loading.
Checkmate.
A softly painted watercolour appears. Two characters are happily playing chess on a table by the warm glow of a fire.
Oh no! Beat me again, have you? You're getting too good at this.
A young girl with long brown hair tied in a ponytail, in a pink nightgown, kneels by the table with a smile of victory.
I think you're letting me win, Grandpa. That was just too easy.
Now, nobody likes a sore winner.
Sitting opposite in a comfy blue chair is a kind-looking old man, wearing a green knitted jumper and soft slippers. His glasses balance off the bridge of his nose as his bushy grey moustache rises with his smile.
Best get ready for bed, my dear. We don't want you missing your big day tomorrow. What's the matter?
A close-up shot of Clara. She lowers her head, her face full of doubt.
Tomorrow is my first day back at school, Grandpa. And I'm worried no one will like me.
Oh, my dear Clara, you have no need to worry. Come here. Have I ever told you the story about Annie and the Crumbles? There once was a king from a land far away who was sick with worry about his village's festival. He worried and worried that the preparations would not be ready in time, to the point he became physically ill.
Clara imagines a clear spring day. On a stump deep in thought sits a small crispy crumb, like that from a biscuit. He has a gold crown on his head and stick arms and legs.
Just when he was about to lose all hope, a young adventurer strolled by and saw him in this horrible state.
You have no need to worry, O King of the Crumbles. I will help you.
Standing heroically is Clara as the adventurer. She wears a yellow backpack, blue t-shirt and a purple skirt.
With the little energy he had left, the king thanked the girl and pointed her in the direction of his village.
Annie the adventurer walks into a rural area. It is a calm spring day with clear blue skies and fresh green grass on hills. At the end of a long, winding dirt path, the Crumble village stands in the distance.
Oh, that must be the Crumbles village over there.
Press right arrow to focus next item. Press left arrow to focus previous item. Auto saving. Ticket booth. Press E to select. Ticket collector. Side menu. Ticket booth. Index. Goals. Option 1 of 3. Ticket booth. Pause menu. Ticket booth. 0 items. Back. Ticket booth. 0 items. Backpack. Ticket booth.
Behind a blue lemonade stand with a sign of a golden ticket stands a Crumble wearing a straw sun hat, happily fanning festival tickets in her hand.
1 ticket to the festival, please. I'll put this in my backpack for safekeeping.
Ticket added to backpack. Ticket booth. Press E to select. Ticket collector.
Blocking the path to the Crumbles village was a tiny Crumble holding a stop sign. There was no moving him without a ticket.
I have my ticket right here. Now, where did I put it?
New diary entry. Ticket. Item 1 of 1. Press E to select. Ticket collector. Press E to use item. Press right mouse button to return item.
Here you go.
Achievement gain access unlocked.
The Crumbles were a small folk, not bothered by the busyness of everyday life. They always found an occasion to celebrate. Birthdays, holidays, first day of spring, Tuesdays. Once she arrived, it did indeed look like some form of celebration was on its way. But something felt not quite right. So, like any good adventurer with a problem to solve, she got straight to work.
Outside the town hall stands a 3-tiered fountain. On top is a small statue of the king in a heroic pose. Behind empty stalls is a row of houses, all of different sizes. There's colourful bunting and balloons swaying in a light breeze.
Auto saving. Path to decorator's house. Press E to select. Fountain. Conductor. Path to cook's house. Side menu. Path to decorator's house. Fountain.
What a lovely little fountain of the king of the Crumbles.
Fountain. Press. Conductor.
In the town square was a small band of musicians getting ready to rehearse for the big event.
On a bright red bandstand, there are 3 Crumbles of various sizes, each waiting with their instrument. There is a tambourine, tuba, and ukulele.
The conductor, however, seemed very impatient.
Tapping his foot is a mustached Crumble, holding a baton at his side.
Hello, little fella. What's the matter?
Pointing to the empty space in front of him, he let the adventurer know that his star singer had yet to arrive. Without her, they could not get started.
I'll find your missing singer. Don't you worry your little cotton socks.
New diary entry. Conductor. Press E to select. Path to cook's house. Side menu. Path to decorator's house.
By a still pond is a tree full of luscious green leaves. Opposite is a dome-shaped house, draped in colourful festival decorations.
Auto saving. Pond. Press E to select. The missing singer. Pond.
Remember the size of the fish you and Grandma caught last year? It was huge.
Standing beside Clara and Grandpa is an older woman with light grey hair and delicate features. She wears glasses attached to a small chain around her neck.
Oh yes, and then it slipped from my hands and I fell into the river.
That was funny.
Yes, your grandma thought so too.
Pond. Press E to select. The missing singer.
Sitting on a stump was a sad-looking Crumble, covering her face with her tiny hands. She had just lost her voice, and without it, she had no hope of performing at tomorrow's festival.
Don't worry, I'll find your lost voice for you.
A small pink wispy creature emerges from a hollow in the tree and begins to glance side to side.
The missing singer. Press E to select. Postbox.
No letters for the decorator today. Oh, but there's a stamp in here.
Suspicious movement in tree. Press E to select.
That must be the singer's lost voice. Come here, you.
The lost voice slides down the hollow and pops out the side, making a dash into the decorator's house.
Darn, she got away.
Pond. Press E to select. The missing singer. Door to decorator's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Door to decorator's house.
The decorations have been the pride of the Crumbles festival ever since it first started.
The oval-shaped room is full of many kinds of colourful decorations, from fairy lights, bunting and paper lanterns.
With all the decorations now up, that just left the festival's main surprise. A giant piñata.
Suspended from the ceiling from a thin rope is a pink paper-frilled horse with big eyes and a blue mane and tail.
Oh, I love piñatas.
So do the Crumbles. But a piñata without any sweets to put inside isn't fun for anyone.
A red paper party bag suspiciously shuffles on a high shelf.
New diary entry. Golden foil. Press E to select. Auto saving.
Ooh, shiny. This must be the foil they used to wrap up their sweeties.
Golden foil. Door to outside. Air canister. Air canister. Press decorator.
The decorator is kneeling on the ground searching through a pile of boxes. He wears a pink bow on his head, glasses, and a measuring tape around his shoulders.
No matter where he looked, the Crumble could not find the jar of sweeties. Which was a shame. His son loved those chocolate sweets.
Decorator. Press E to select. Dusty box.
This box is covered in dust. I wonder why. Chocolate brown balloons.
Annie opens the box and picks out a deflated balloon.
These should come with a do not eat label.
Chocolate brown balloon. Deflated. Added to backpack. Golden foil. Piñata. Moving party. Decorator. Piñata.
Oh, I love piñatas.
So do the Crumbles. But a piñata without any sweets to put inside isn't fun for anyone.
Piñata. Moving party bag. Side menu. Moving party bag.
Something seems to be moving in that bag. It's the singer's lost voice.
The small pink creature scurries out the door.
And she has got away again.
Golden foil. Door. Air can. Door to outside. Press E to select. Auto saving. Pond. Side menu. Path to town square. Door to path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Conductor. Path to cook's house.
The small pink creature is standing on the open path. She sees Annie and hurriedly tries to hide once again.
Oh dear. The singer's lost voice has got herself stuck in the rabbit hole.
She flails her legs in a struggle to break free, but soon gives a defeated sigh. The cook's house is shaped like a honeybee's hive. Beside it is a garden full of luscious flowers and vegetables.
Auto saving. Path to town square. Press E to select the lost voice.
I'll help you out, as long as you promise not to run away anymore. Okay? On 1, 2, 3. That's better. Now why do you keep running away?
The lost voice believed the Crumbles would only laugh at her singing, so she decided to run off.
Was she a bad singer, Grandpa?
Oh no, she was one of the best, and everyone in the village thought so too.
I've heard nothing but great things about you. The conductor says you are the star of his ensemble, and no festival would be complete without you. Let's get you back to your owner.
The lost voice added to backpack. Path to town square. Path to town square. Auto saving. Path to decorator's house. Pond. The missing singer.
Hey, I found your lost voice. Now, let's get you back to your friends.
The scene transitions to the town square. On the bandstand, the singer has rejoined her fellow musicians. They all wait in anticipation for her to sing.
At first, the Crumble was afraid of sounding different. But she soon got over that.
Bobbing to the rhythm, the musicians happily play along with the conductor's swinging baton. Lost in the moment, the singer is giving her best performance, while Annie dances to their beat. The musicians excitedly huddle around the bashful singer to tell her how great she was.
From that day forward, the Crumble learned not to worry about the things out of her control. Whether that was her voice running away, or what other Crumbles thought of her.
Auto saving. Path to decorator's house. Press E to select. Fountain. Conductor. Singer. Path to cook's house. Path to town square. Rabbit hole.
Can I have a bunny, Grandpa?
We'll see, my little blossom.
Bag of fresh soil. Rabbit hole. Bag of fresh soil. Bag of fresh soil.
That's heavy. Luckily for me, I'm a strong adventurer.
Bag of fresh soil. Added to backpack. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Overgrown bush.
This overgrown bush seems to be blocking the window into the Crumbles house.
Overgrown bush. Sunflower. Press E to select.
Oh dear, your soil has dried up from all this sun. Let me see if I can fix that for you.
Sunflower. Press. Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area. Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area.
A young Crumble, wearing a red and yellow propeller hat, stops eating from a jar of sweeties.
I think we have found our missing jar of sweeties.
He hides, taking the jar with him.
Hey, I see you hiding in those bushes.
At the end of the path is a picnic table beside a tree, draped with a red checkered cloth. Near a large bush are colourful sweetie wrappers littered on the ground.
Auto saving. Path to cook's house. Bushes.
Why is he hiding in the bushes, Grandpa?
I think those empty sweetie wrappers tell us the whole story.
Bushes. Hedgehog.
There seems to be a stamp stuck on your back. Let me help you, Mrs. Hedgehog.
Path to cook's house. Bushes. Picnic table.
We should have a picnic this weekend.
That sounds nice. What will we take with us?
Jam sandwiches and chocolate biscuits.
Odd. I thought I saw a little girl finish those last night.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Picnic table. Press side menu. Side menu. Picnic. Path to cook's house. Index. Goals. Option 1 of 3. Press E. The story so far. Option 2 of 3. Tutorials. Option 3 of 3. Exit. Goals. Goal. Save the Crumbles Festival. Missing jar of sweeties. Goal 1 of 1. Back. Index. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Auto saving. Path to town square. Side menu. Door to cook's kitchen.
Upon entering the house, the adventurer was hit by the smells of a kitchen.
A large pot of soup is on a table with precariously stacked bowls and cutlery. Beside a bathtub is a wood-burning stove, the fire just glowing embers.
Though her attention was quickly drawn to the cook, fighting with a vegetable bulb.
Standing at a workbench is a Crumble wearing an apron. Over the soil-covered table, she is struggling with a large turnip-shaped bulb. He has little hands and an unhappy expression.
The king's favorite part of every celebration was the cook's famous Crumbles soup. But without this particular plant, the soup would not be as delicious as she wanted.
Hello, Mr. Bulb. Why don't you want to be planted?
The bulb didn't like the new home the Crumble was trying to give him. So he refused until a better one was found. He handed the adventurer a shopping list of everything he wanted. Here is the list with everything the bulb wanted for his new home. First on the list, a large pot with fresh soil.
Don't worry, Mr. Bulb. I'll find a better home for you.
New diary entry. Sharp clippers. Press E to select. Auto saving.
I'll just borrow these. I don't want any of the Crumbles getting hurt.
Sharp clippers added to backpack. Pot of soup. Press E to select.
This must be the famous Crumbles soup. But it's not ready for tasting just yet.
Pot of curtains. Press pot of soup. Curtains. Door to outside. Bathtub. Furnace. The cook. Side menu. Pot of curtains.
Let there be light. Oh. There must be something outside blocking the window.
Pot of soup. Press window. Door to outside. Bathtub. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to town square. Index. Goals. Path to town square. Chocolate brown balloon, deflated. Item 1 of 3. Press E to select. Bag of fresh soil. Sharp clippers. Rabbit hole. Overgrown bush. Overgrown bush. Overgrown bush.
Take that and that. I better take these branches with me. You never know when they'll come in handy.
Wooden branches added to backpack. Path to town square. Press rabbit hole. Path to the picnic area. Door to cook's kitchen. Auto saving. Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. Door to outside. Bathtub.
This Crumbles bathtub looks like a giant plant pot.
Bathtub. Press. Chocolate brown balloon. Bag of fresh soil. Bag of fresh soil. Bathtub. Press E to use item. Press right mouse button to return item.
This will make a perfect home for Mr. Bulb.
With the bulb in hand, the cook walks over to the bathtub, now full of rich soil. The cook plants him with ease and steps aside. Mr. Bulb seems happier as he hugs the soil around him.
I should check his list to see what he wants next.
Bathtub. Press E to select. The cook. Furnace. Side menu. Bathtub.
That's much better, isn't it, Mr. Bulb?
Here is the list with everything the bulb wanted for his new home. Next on the list, sunlight and a toasty fire.
Pause menu. Bathtub. Door to outside. Window.
There's lots of sunlight getting in now.
Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. The cook. Furnace.
This fire is about to go out. I should find some wood to feed it.
Furnace. Chocolate brown balloon. Wooden branches. Item 2 furnace. Press E to use item. Press right mouse button to return item.
I got you some fresh wood. Here you go.
The cook hands Annie a dark green watering can.
For me? Why, thank you. I'll go fill this watering can for you.
Watering can, empty, added to backpack. Furnace. Press E. The cook. Bathtub.
Here is the list, with everything the bulb wanted for his new home. Next on the list, a nice cold drink of water.
Door to outside. Window. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to town square. Side. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Pond. Chocolate brown balloon. Water. Chocolate watering. Watering can. Pond. Press E to use item. Press. Pond.
That should be enough water.
Watering can. Full. Added to backpack. Pond. Press. Door to decorator's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Door to decorator's house. Auto saving. Golden foil. Door to outside. Air canister. Air canister. Chocolate brown balloon. Deflate. Air canister. Press E to use item.
These balloons must look gigantic to the Crumbles once blown up.
Chocolate brown balloon. Full. Added to backpack. Air canister. Press. Door to outside. Golden foil.
Ooh, shiny. This must be the foil they used to wrap up their sweeties.
Gold. Index. Gold. Golden. Watering can. Full. Item 1 of 2. Chocolate brown balloon. Full. Golden foil. Press E to use item.
Wow, the balloon now looks like a giant sweetie. I hope the Crumbles didn't need any more of that foil.
Giant sweetie. Added to backpack. Door to outside. Press E to select. Auto saving. Pond. Side menu. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Path to cook's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Path to the picnic area. Path to cook's house. Press E to bushes.
Why is he hiding in the bushes, Grandpa?
I think those empty sweetie wrappers.
Bushes. Press E to select. Watering can. Full. Giant sweetie. Item 2 of 2. Bushes. Press E to use item. Press.
Wow! This is one giant chocolate sweetie. I'll just leave it on this picnic table and be on my way.
Annie walks away from the table and watches the scene unfold out of view. The child emerges from the bushes.
The young Crumble had never seen a chocolate sweetie so big. He dropped the jar he had stolen and stared in amazement at his new find.
Gotcha!
Annie quietly picks up the jar of sweeties.
I better get out of here before he realizes.
Jar of sweeties added to backpack. Path to town square. Press side menu. Path to the door to cook's kitchen. Sunflower. Auto saving.
Oh dear, your soil has dried up from all this sun. Let me see if I can fix that for you.
Sunflower watering can full. Item 1 of sunflower. Press E.
Here's a drop of water for you, my little sunflower. Oh, is that stamp for me? Thank you.
Watering can empty added to backpack. Path to town square. Press rabbit hole. Window. Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area. Side menu. Path to town square. Auto saving. Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Jar of sweeties. Item 1 of watering can empty. Fountain. Press E to use fountain. Watering can full added to backpack. Fountain. Press conductor. Path to decorator's house. Auto saving. Pond. Door to decorator's house. Door to outside. Air canister. Decorator. Piñata. Side menu. Decorator. Decorator.
To the decorator's amazement, you had found his jar of sweeties.
With the jar of sweeties, he climbs the stool beside the piñata.
Now he could start to fill the piñata, and just in time for the village festival.
Decorator. Press E to select.
I cannot wait to get my hands on those sweeties.
Decorator. Side menu. Press decorator. Air canister. Door to outside. Side menu. Door to outside. Auto saving. Pond. Side menu. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Path to cook's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Path to the picnic area.
The young Crumble and the giant sweetie seem to have disappeared.
Auto saving. Path to cook's house. Picnic table. Side menu. Picnic table.
We should have a jam chocolate biscuit.
Odd. I thought I saw a little
I have no idea.
Picnic table. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Press E to select. Path to town square. Path to the picnic area. Door to cook's kitchen. Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. Watering can, full. Bathtub. Press E to use item. Bathtub.
Here you go, Mr. Bulb. A nice cold drink just for you.
With the bulb now happy with his new home, he began to flourish right in front of the young adventurer's eyes.
The cook picks a few fresh leaves from the now-grown bulb. She walks over to her pot of soup and drops them in.
It just took the right conditions and looking at the problem from a different point of view to get there. However, to the Crumbles' surprise, the leaves of the plant turned the soup a different color, making her worry all over again.
Bathtub. Press E to select. Door to outside. The cook. Window. Pot of soup.
Yummy. The king is going to love this.
The Crumble gave out a sigh of relief. She could now sit back and relax with her new plant friend. With all the preparations now in place, the adventurer went back to tell the king the good news. When she arrived, the king was shivering behind his heavy bedclothes, all the color in his face gone.
Opposite to a large bed with royal red bed sheets stands Annie the adventurer. She is concerned for the king.
You have no need to worry. Everything is ready for tomorrow's festival.
But even with these words, the king continued to stare at the ceiling, his mind elsewhere.
Annie stops to think as Clara ponders her grandfather's message.
It's your own judgment that makes you feel this way. Don't be a barrier to yourself.
Very good, Clara. The king took a deep breath in and thought over what the young adventurer had said. It was, indeed, his own judgment that made him feel this way. And it was in his power to change it. He sprang up out of bed, cheeks as rosy as ever.
Both with large smiles, the king holds Annie's hand lovingly.
He thanked the girl for all she had done, for him and his people. For too long had they let themselves worry.
Beside Mr. Bulb in his pot, the cook serves a hungry king a bowl of delicious soup. The cartoonishly balloon decorator's son floating in the air is pulled along by his joyful father. He looks on at the young Crumbles enjoying the piñata. The band plays a joyful song as Annie dances with the Crumble.
The next day was filled with celebration, the best the king and his people had experienced. All thanks to our young adventurer.
Well, Grandpa, that was really nice of her.
The scene returns to the present day. Clara and her grandfather are sitting by the fire.
It sure was. You see, my dear, you have no need to worry.
Clara looks at her grandfather, listening intently.
Don't let the things in life you cannot control worry you.
I promise. I'll do it for the Crumbles.
Clara raises a fist into the air, while the other rests on her hip. Her grandfather watches as he holds his chest in laughter.
That's my girl.
Achievement and Adventurer's Worries unlocked.
An embroidered patch shaped like a sweetie appears. It shows the Crumbles happy at the village festival.
Return to main menu. Press E to select. Continue to next story. Return to main menu. Continue. New game. Extras. Story select. Option 1 of 4. Achievements. Option 2 credits. Back. Story select. Annie and the Crumbles. Press E to select. Exit. Next story. Exit. Annie and the Crumbles. Exit. Story select. Achievements. Achievement 1 of 6. Achievement 2 of 16. An Adventurer's Worries. Achievement 3 of 16. The Crumbles stamps. Achievement locked. In story, Annie and the Crumbles. Find the 3 stamps in the Crumbles village. Achievement 4 of 16. Sweeties for everyone. Achievement locked. In story, Annie and the Crumbles. Offer someone a sweetie. Exit. Achievement 5 of 16. Rebel at heart. Achievement locked. In story, Annie and the Crumbles. Try to cut the piñata, fill it with soil, or soak the decorator's son. Achievement 6 of 16. A happy elder. Achievement locked. In story, Millie and the Fungaloids. Help the elder find happiness. Stories continue. Exit. You are about to exit the game, are you sure? Yes. No. Yes.